I love that you're on your 11th assignment now. And so
Hmm.
you've gotten probably pretty good at reading these travel contracts. What should potential travel therapists be looking for when they receive a travel contract or an offer?
First thing I'm looking at is like pay. What did a competitive pay? But obviously, once I've signed a contract, there's several different things I'm looking for. For one, I'm looking to make sure that they have options for guaranteed hours for pay. Guaranteed hours meaning most places they will put in the contract that you will get paid a specific amount of hours whether you work those hours or not. So that can be very important in certain settings such as a hospital or SNF. If yeah, if caseload or census gets low and they don't need you for 40 hours, if it's in your contract that they will pay you, 36 or 40 guaranteed hours, you get paid regardless, whether you're there or not. So I am always looking for that in a contract. I'm also looking for like flexibility as far as my schedule goes.
Hmm.
And I know a lot of people are uh, interested in like potentially working 4 10s or versus like a standard, 8 to 5, 9 to 5, whatever, Monday through Friday. Sometimes there's an option for 4 10s. And if you're in an area where you can have a 3 day weekend every weekend and to go out and explore and do things or just take a little extra time off, having that flexibility in your schedule is definitely an enticing thing in a travel contract. I'm also looking for how the pay is broken down. I am looking to make sure that my pay leans a little more heavily towards being reimbursed with the tax-free stipends that we get in our pay package versus the hourly pay rate, which is going to be taxed. So I'm definitely looking to make sure, they're not billing a super high hourly rate, which is going to be taxed and in the end going to make my pay not be as much. Usually when I sign a contract ahead of time, they're asking, hey, what days off are you going to need? Because as a traveler, I don't necessarily get PTO, but I can ask and request days off. And to make sure that once you're signing a contract, those days off that you requested have already been communicated. They understand the time off that you're going to need. That's definitely something that I want to make sure that has been communicated. Because, for example, I took a 3 week trip to Italy a couple months ago, which since I had communicated that ahead of time to my current employer, that wasn't a big deal. So things like that and communication as far as your days off is also very important.